I wasn't expecting to make a video today, but this is something that I need to talk to you about, and it's a huge problem on Steam currently. As we all know, people get scammed on Steam all the time. Usually they get scammed through trade offers, and they can lose upwards of hundreds of dollars due to trade scams. Now this specific situation isn't as common as people may think, and there's not a lot of videos talking about it, and there's probably hundreds of unsuspecting Steam users that have no clue that these scammers exist. This is coming from a small YouTuber, so hopefully my message gets out there so people don't get in the same situation that I was put in. So, as I'm chilling on Discord, I get a notification on Steam. I get a friend request from an unknown user. Not really sure why, but I had the genius idea to accept their friend request, and immediately they start DMing me. I'm gonna go ahead and blur out this person's username. For all I know, they could be involved with the scam, and they most likely are, but on the off chance they aren't involved in it, I'm just gonna go ahead and blur their name. So, this user says, "Hello. I have something to tell you," and then I respond saying, "Hey, what's up?" So this user tells me that he accidentally reported me for scamming instead of someone else. Now, at first this seemed kind of strange. How do you accidentally report someone else for scamming? But I went along with it and said, "Oh damn, when?" And he continues to say, "Sorry, it was a mistake report." And I said, "It's all good. Did you let them know it was an accident?" And then he replies by saying he got scammed by a guy who was impersonating me, and he lost more than $190 worth of items. This is why I stated earlier that getting scammed through Steam trades is very common. He then follows up by saying he already filed Steam support about the false report and that there is a problem. I ask what the problem is. He says there's a Steam administrator who wants me to confirm the report to make sure that I was not involved with the scamming. Now, I had never heard of anything like this before, so I had no clue what to do. He then sends me his Steam and his Discord user so I can message him. Here's his Discord user. I'm not gonna blur him because he was the asshole who tried to scam me, so you guys can go ahead and report him and hopefully he can get taken down. But he also sends me his Steam. Now, he's located in Seattle, Washington, but that has nothing to do with the situation. Now, him having no information on his Steam page can already raise some eyebrows. Why would someone who is a Valve administrator have little to no information on their Steam page? It just didn't make sense. I decided to follow along because this could very well be a real situation that puts my account on the line, and I didn't want to get banned. So I decided to add him on Discord. Sadly, he blocked me on Discord and he deleted all of his messages, so I can't show you all of his messages because they aren't here. But I did take a couple of screenshots to prove that he was trying to get my email. So I sent him a message. This user had messaged me saying that someone had scammed him out of $190 worth of Steam items, and he accidentally filed a scam report on me. He messaged me saying that it was an accident and I had screenshot for proof. And I went ahead and sent him the screenshot of the messages. Thankfully, I screenshotted some of the messages he sent me. He said, based on his data, I am currently marked as a scammer for owning or having scammed items in my inventory at the moment. What do you think is the reason why you have items from scammer? Now, his English is very broken, and that could have also been an indication that this wasn't a real employee. Like I said, on the off chance that it's real, I continue to reply. I have no wrongdoings regarding this. This user had accidentally reported me instead of the actual scammer. I have no info on who said scammer is, but I have no involvement with the scamming. He then sent me a video on my account showing my Steam profile. On my profile, it shows that I have been community banned, trade banned, and VAC banned. Now, if we take a look at my Steam profile, you can see that I have nothing that resides on my profile. Now, I may be asking, well then how did they send you a video of you being banned? The only thing I can think of is that they were on a website that looked like Steam, but wasn't the actual Steam app. But at the time this was happening, I fully believed them, and I decided to continue on with the DM. He then stated that he needs to determine which item is from the scam so they can clean its history via the database system to ensure your account and to avoid any penalty or getting banned. Seems like a normal ask. Now, they then go on to ask me a few questions. One of the questions I don't have a screenshot of, but they asked me how recent my last trade was, and I told them that I've never traded before, but I did get a screenshot of the rest of the messages he sent me. What payment do you often use? Where does most of your items come from? Now, like I said, I'm not really too informed on how Steam trades work, so I just said I'm not really sure what that means. I really only play games and have little clue on item. He says Steam Market, trading websites, game drops, and etc. Most of my items usually come from Steam Market, and I get trade offers, but I never engage in them. He then says this: "We will put your account into safe now. To avoid getting banned, Jesus Christ, this dude's English is not good. And can you tell me your email that is connected to your Steam account so we can put it on safe? At this point in time, I'm getting ready to send him my email. And right before my finger hits the send button, I have an epiphany. I then realized there's no way that this is an actual Valve employee. So let's say this. If you were accused of scamming someone or any sort of report on your profile, they're going to go to your email, not through a third party like Discord. They would message you via email, and if you were to get banned on Steam, they wouldn't reach out through Discord. So I decided to look up his username on Google, because he may be a well-known Steam scammer. And as I copy and paste his name, the first results I get is this person a legit Valve employee? Now, this isn't the same guy who was messaging me, but there are other people just like him. And this person says, no one ever is a Valve employee on Discord or Steam. Just scammers trying to scare you into giving your money or your account. And previously, he asked for my email. As this is happening, I am messaging the guy who initially sent me the friend request. So the first screenshot I send him is them replying to me to let him know that this person actually responded. He says, oh damn, he noticed you that fast? Well, I hope everything will be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna answer his questions. Okay. And then about 10 minutes later, I come back and I say this. Wait. I recognize what's going on. Yeah, I'm here. You think I'm stupid? What do you mean? No one who is actually a Valve employee reaches out through third parties like Discord. Wait, what? I'm confused. He is the guy who responded on the ticket, and I checked his Steam badges to make sure he's legit. If so, he's scamming us both. And I looked it up. I tell him that I searched up his Discord to see if he was a real user, and the first results were talking about Valve employee scammer. And then he says, so he's a scammer, right? Now I said that there is a slight chance that he isn't, but I'm not gonna risk giving him my email, sorry. If I do get banned, then I'll fix it, but I can't risk sending my email. And then he says, I don't really know what you mean, did he ask your email? Which, thinking back, this could very much be the same person. They most likely are. However, this guy's profile seems much more legit. You can't really see his games, but you can see a couple of his badges. So, on the slight chance that this isn't the same guy, I'm not gonna reveal him. Okay, back to the messages. If he is a real Valve employee, he already know that, right? Don't give it. And I said I'm not. I'm gonna block him. Sorry if I sent you to him. I really don't know what's going on. I didn't send him any more messages after this, but on the off chance that this is the scammer, I'm gonna go ahead and block him. Anyway, back to the Discord DM. I then say this. You know what's crazy? No one who is actually a Valve employee reaches out through third parties like Discord. How do I know you aren't scamming me? And once I sent this message, your message could not be delivered. And once that pop-up appeared, I knew that I had just avoided a Steam scam. So some people may be saying this, why are you making a video on this? No one cares that this happened to you. And that may be the case. You may not give a shit if this happened to me. But I'm making this video solely on the purpose that this could happen to anyone. And like I said, not many people are talking about this. And I want you guys to stay safe on Steam. So, if you ever get a friend request saying that they accidentally accused you of doing something like scamming, and then they send you a user who is supposedly a Valve employee, do not respond, block them, and for the love of God, do not give them any of your information. There is a minuscule chance that they are an actual Valve employee, and if that is the case, they are not doing their job. There is never a situation where a Valve employee will message you on Discord rather than going to your email. And if you get a message from your email, it's more likely to be true. But that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully my message gets out there so more people are informed on this. Steam, this is a huge problem and you need to add some sort of auto ban to anything like this. Not a lot of people talk about this, so that's why I'm making this video now. And if you, the viewer, are watching this, please hear my message. Do not give these fucking scammers any of your information.